Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another podcast episode, and we got a lot to discuss. So, fans are wondering, is SZA dropping the same week as Nickiminaj? Because SZA did say a few months back that she does have a deluxe version for SOS. Fans have been begging for the deluxe. And that there's reportedly 10 new songs on the deluxe version called Lana. And with that being said, last year SZA released SOS, which is a fire album, by the way, last year in December. Okay, I don't know if it was December 8th, but it was in December. And fans believe that she will be dropping the deluxe in December again for the 1 year anniversary of SOS. And also fans are saying that they do want SZA to block Nicki Minaj from going number one. Okay? Because some fans are upset that she has changed her release date twice. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Okay. Now, in my opinion, I would be happy, and there's really no shade, if SZA and Nicki dropped the same day. Because listen, it's music. SZA is not rap. She's R&B. And the SOS deluxe was fire. Okay. Do I want it to block Nicki from going number one on the album chart? Absolutely not. But SOS was fire, and I've been waiting for the deluxe. I've been talking about the deluxe basically all year, and how, SZA does deserve, album of the year at the Scammys for SOS. I think it was one of the best albums of the year, R&B wise. And so I do think that, the deluxe would be fire. And Nicki also will have some competition with Mariah Carey. Mariah, the Queen of Christmas, she go number one on the Hot 100 chart because of her hit single, All I Want for Christmas. And I believe also Rihanna, she tops the charts with her Christmas music. So, Nicki does have some competition on the Hot 100 chart. Okay, not the album chart, but on the Hot 100 chart. As for going top 10 or number one. As for the album chart, her main competition would be SZA, okay? And I don't know if it would be a guarantee for SZA to go number one because it is a deluxe. She's not the chart-obsessed racist or Olivia Rodrigo. But SZA did do 300,000 first week, okay? For SOS. So SZA could be deemed as competition, but I don't think that SZA needs to block Nicki Minaj. I think she could release it, the week after Nicki, or, the last week of December, possibly, even though she's going to have a lot of, competition with the Christmas music. But listen, I would be here for the music. I love SZA. I love Nicki Minaj. And a matter of fact, I think it's overdue for them to work together. I think that they should definitely do a song together. And maybe, Nicki could possibly have SZA on her album. That would be fire. Okay? Have Nicki on the deluxe of SOS and have, SZA on Pink Friday too. Now that would be amazing. Moving on from that, the Payola Board Music Awards has announced their nominees, okay? Nicki Minaj receives a nomination for Top Female Rap Artist with Ice Spice and D0JA, Badu, Lamar, The Demon, okay? Now, some fans felt like Scratch Off and Cardi B were snubbed from this category, okay? But this is the Payola Billboard Music Awards. So stats matter. That's why you see the chart-obsessed racists and Champagne Thickums get the most nominations because it's about the charts. And unfortunately, Scratch Off and Cardi B are not topping the charts. You know, it's only 3 female rappers topping the charts right now, and it's D0JA Badu, Nickiminaj, and Ice Spice. Okay, even Sexy Red, she's not topping the charts. She has a buzz. You know, she's on the charts, but she's not top 20. She's not top 10. She hasn't gotten a top 20 or top 10 like Nicki, Ice, and Doja Cat has this year, unfortunately. But she has a buzz, okay? But she needs a big label push to get those type of stats. And unfortunately, she doesn't have a big label push like Ice Spice and Doja. And then on top of that, she doesn't have a fan base like Nicki. Now, what I don't understand, okay, is how the hell is Rihanna the top R&B artist finalist? Like, you gotta be kidding me. When are we gonna stop the BS? When are we gonna stop the BS? I don't care if Anti is still on the chart. Okay? Nicki Minaj's albums and Queen Bee's albums still be on the charts for years and years. They could have given that nomination to Coco Jones or Victoria Monet. But because Rihanna is coming back to the music scene, they're hoping that she goes to the Payola Board Music Awards. That's why they gave her this nomination. I'm like, why is Rihanna nominated for anything? She don't got no music out. Lift Me Down is trash. Okay? No shade. Lift Me Down was not a good record. Should have let Thames take it. Okay? Who actually wrote the record, because Rihanna really don't write. And this spot deserves to go to Coco Jones or Victoria Monet. Rihanna does not deserve to be nominated for R&B artists. Stop it. You know, but because she coming back to the music scene, they trying to finesse. But they wrong for that. Okay? So unfortunately, Rihanna is receiving Donkey of the Day for allowing Devil Nation to buy awards. And people will say, well, Anti is still on the charts. Well, it was on the charts for years. How come she wasn't nominated last year? She wasn't nominated in the R&B category last year. But because she's coming back to the music scene, they trying to get her to the award show to increase the ratings. They ain't slick. Okay? You are not slick, Rick. So unfortunately, Devil Nation and Rihanna have to receive Donkey of the Day. This is unacceptable. Okay? That spot deserves to go to Coco Jones or Victoria Monet. They put in the work. Rihanna doesn't put in any work musically. All she do is get pregnant. Okay? And knocked up when ASAP the Colorist birthday come around. Okay? No shade. I really can't believe this. I'm like, Rihanna, she ain't put out music in years. What is going on? Now, as we previously discussed, Tasha K apologized to Cardi B. We talked about that on my main channel. And Cardi B did show some sympathy towards Tasha K on Spaces.
I said this to her. I said, just in case you want to see, this is it. I said, she wrote, I wish I was dead. I just want to put a bullet in my head. Should I kill myself? This is a few days after her birthday. I remember what it was like to have that feeling come over me for my 40th birthday, realizing that everything that I worked for was probably a failure, and that's not why I started this platform. I said, hey, Cardi, if you put a bullet in your head, who is gonna teach me to be a better person? I said, please stop posting stuff like this. I'm gonna pay you. I said, FYI, I just can't afford the $4 million. I know the brand looks like I have $4 million. We do a very good job at that. But we're preparing for when we get the millions. I said, please stop posting stuff like this. I said, I'm gonna pay you. I just can't afford the $4 million. I don't have it. I know I look like I got it, but I don't have it. And your lawyers can dig and dig and dig and dig until they dig through the earth's crust. Please, we welcome that. But please know that that is not on me. That's not on my expense. I don't pay for that. You do. And I don't know if they told you that. Okay? And I also said too many kids love you to be reading stuff like this that you posting. I said, but believe it or not, Bell Khalees, and I really had to put my ego aside to say this. I said, Cardi, I love you. That was the hardest thing for me to say to her. But it's true. I said, for leveling me up mentally and teaching me how to not misuse the gift that God gave me that people thank me for. And I've said this to Nicki. I said this to her and she didn't like it. She'll go through bouts where she'll talk to me and she won't talk to me. I don't care because I'm not starstruck like that. I'm going to tell you the truth. I said, you and Cardi are the same. And she was like, what? I said, you are the same. But the difference is I'm giving you grace and I hold her accountable, but you're older. And the reason why I didn't sign the NDA that she wanted me to sign was because I said, if I sign an NDA for you, and this is before we went trial, me and Cardi, I said, if I sign this lifelong type till death do us part, even after life NDA, I might as well not go to court with Cardi. So it's like y'all, they are truly the same, and they have good traits that make people excited, right? They get their brands excited, but one who's experienced is not sharing her wisdom with someone who's young and up and coming.
Now, do I believe that Tasha K is sympathetic and she feels sorry for Cardi B and she loves Cardi B? No. I think she's just trying to get out of her $4 million debt. And I think Nicki needs to lawyer up, because I would not be shocked if Tasha K throws Nickiminaj under the bus. Even fans are saying that Tasha K should just admit that Nickiminaj told her these lies about Cardi B, which I definitely don't believe. But, the fans are going to now run with that because Tasha K name dropped Nicki Minaj and said that Nicki wanted her to sign an NDA. Okay? Not only that, Cardi B went on Spaces, as we previously discussed. She said that she's going to talk to her mom. She's going to talk to her lawyer. She feels bad for Tasha K. But she also went back on Spaces and she, has gotten clarification by Tasha K as to why she was spreading those alleged lies on Cardi B. So it looks like she has spoken to somebody in Tasha K's camp, and this is what she said on Spaces.
And I got the answer yesterday. I finally got the answer yesterday. The answer is that she has went through so much in life that she's not mentally okay, and that's why she took it out so much on me. And that's why I feel like finally I got the answers to why was this lady harassing me for such a fucking long time. And finally people are getting to see what the fuck I was talking about, because y'all just didn't understand. I feel like people wasn't understanding that I was literally getting harassed. Everybody around me was getting fucking harassed. And I finally got the answers to it. I finally know why it is.
Ashley Miracle.
And like I said, I don't like to see people cry. However, I don't like seeing people cry. But however, the things that y'all making up and shit like that, like, nah. And some of y'all motherfuckers is talking about like, yeah, now she wants to be friends. I don't want to be friends with fucking nobody. I don't ever want to be friends with that type of people. I'm not even ready to have a conversation with nobody. I'm not ready. Like, I'm not ready to. I'm not there yet. I'm not ready to have no conversation with nobody. I'm not there yet. That's why I didn't reply to no DMs. I'm not there yet. I don't want to be friends with nobody. I'm fine. I'm good.
Ashley Miracle.
I'm good. Trust me, I'm good.
So there you have it. Tasha K might have confessed to Cardi B that the reason why she said those things is because she was in a very dark place, which I really don't believe. I think she's finessing Cardi B because she knows Cardi B is emotional, and the fact that Tasha K is bowing down publicly and crying is humiliating enough. She just wanted to humiliate Tasha K. Now, with that being said, Nicki needs to keep her distance from Tasha K. I think that she should have never brought Tasha K on Queen Radio, should have never had no private conversations with Tasha K, because it seems like every time Nicki do that, she always get thrown under the bus. Every single time. Okay? I think that Cardi B is loving the fact that Tasha K is basically saying that, you know, she regrets doing what she did to Cardi B, and how she wants Cardi and Nicki Minaj to make amends. She didn't sign an NDA like Nicki Minaj wanted her to. Cardi B's loving this, okay? So that's one of the reasons why she would, you know, drop the lawsuit. But if I was Nicki, like I said before, if I was Nicki, I would try to lawyer up, because fans are trying to say that Cardi B should try to sue Nicki Minaj because they believe that Tasha K got the information from Nicki, or that Nicki basically put the battery in Tasha K's back. And then, you know, she left her for dead. That's what fans were saying on social media, that they believe Tasha K regrets going after Cardi B because she got nothing from Nicki Minaj. I also feel like Tasha K wants an interview from Nicki Minaj, okay? And that's why she is kind of mentioning her name. I think because Nicki Minaj is rolling out her album, The Snakes will come out. Now, moving on from that, Nicki becomes the overall female artist with the most videos at 1 billion views on YouTube. Okay, so congratulations. She has 9. And D0JA breaks the record for the most songs over 900 million streams on Paolify among female rappers. She got 6. Now, I feel like when Nicki breaks a record, they have Doja Cat come out and break a record. Okay? So that Nicki and Doja can go kind of like toe to toe. Because Cardi B, musically, she flopping. So they have Doja Cat here breaking all the records because Ice Spice can't find a hit. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Moving on from that, JT and Caresha get put on blast by influencer Terry Joe. And honestly, it's kind of funny to watch.
Be in that damn closet. I thought you been came out the closet.
When is Uzi gonna go?
Just beat the shit out of him for real. So you better answer me. You look pretty.
You think P said the same thing to you?
When?
Listen. Caresha and JT have no business reading people, okay? Especially about their sexuality, or, you know, their genders that they might change. And it's really no shade, even though it's all jokes, because both y'all men in the closet, especially Diddy. Now, I see a lot of people saying Uzi is not really in the closet. That man is bi. I don't believe that he's fully straight. And then on top of that, I definitely think that JT be blowing his back out. I don't think he be blowing JT's back out. I think JT be blowing his back out. And there's really no shade, okay? I can't even imagine him picking JT up. She twice his size. Now, moving on from that, it looks like Jada's new book, Worthy, flopped after it fails to chart high on multiple bestseller lists. Not really shocked. Now, Peanut Brain, Jada got to realize that even though you are a celebrity, telling all of your business and making a mockery on your marriage, okay, whether you're separated or not, because you said that you was working on your marriage with Will Smith. How can you work on anything if you keep bringing up the past and talking about an ex like Tupac who you used to smash, even though you deny it? Okay, so I'm happy that the book flopped. Jada is trash to me. I think that she is, very much delusional. And if you're not going to divorce, well, keep your bap shut. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a great day, and bye-bye.